Hi everyone. I want to use this opportunity to talk about this religious crisis going on in Nigeria today. It has been a very serious concern to me over the years. Although I'm not a religious type, but I just want to let us understand that every religion is not violent. Every religion, which we tag as organization, is formed for the purpose of love. Whether Islam, whether Christian, whether occultic, whether idol, all preaches love. The only challenge is that the love is centralized, it's based on brotherhood love. So once somebody is not from the same doctrinal practice, they see the person like an enemy or somebody who is not doing the right thing. So they want to preach to that person to come and do what they believe as the right. And that is where the problem lies. If we all, irrespective of whatever doctrine we practice, learn to appreciate others for the choice they made, there won't be religious crisis, to be sincere. Now, how are we going to fight or overcome this challenge of religious crisis? How are we going to create peace? Because the major problem, the major division in Nigeria is this lack of understanding. This tribe or this environment or these people from this particular region are less important than the other people from the other particular region. Or this person from this belief is not worshiping God because it doesn't do the other people's doctrine. This is the major problem. Religion and culture. Satan I don't want to see Isana. Satan I don't want to see Natana. I don't want to see Satana just like that. Why do we fight ourselves? For Christ's sake, we all are humans. If we are not one Nigeria, we should respect the fact that we all are humans and everyone deserves respect. Everyone deserves to value or respect the choice of others. The only way we can overcome the challenges of or creating peace as one Nigeria is to change our attitude towards one another. The major fight we are battling here is attitude issue. Attitude issue. I always preach about attitude. I know things go wrong when we possess the wrong attitude or the wrong mindset towards our fellow humans. Now, this particular point I still want to emphasize. I know it's going to hurt a lot of church people. The churches should learn to accommodate one another as well. In the same churches, I did not use the word Christian because I know they don't do what God has them to do. So I use churches or I use doctrine. This doctrine, we say this other doctrine is not worshiping God because they are not practicing what their doctrine is practicing. Now, as churches, advise your members. When we preach love, love should be general. It shouldn't be only in a particular doctrine. For example, when we talk about Christian and Muslim, the sad truth is that Christians should change their attitude towards Muslim. That is just the sad truth. I have not seen a Muslim person preaching or sharing flyers every year to convert Christian to become Muslim. If a Christian wants to convert, they convert on their own will. Probably they are looking for a job, or they want to marry a wife, or they want to do one or two things, and they see the need for them to do that. But as a Christian, when you see a Muslim person, he doesn't worship God. He's talking about Muhammad. Who are you to judge? Allow the person worship the Muhammad he wants to worship. Allow the person worship the Allah he wants to worship. As long as the person is not giving you problem, let peace be. Let them be. This is what we need in Nigeria. We don't need to fight ourselves over religious issue. For Christ's sake, we are all born into one religion, one doctrine. Nobody created any. Even God did not create church, neither did God create mosque. God said what? Worship me in spirit and in truth. Meaning, it should be a personal relationship. JW will say, okay, other people who are not JW are not worshiping Jehovah because they don't practice the same doctrine. Likewise, Catholic. Likewise, deeper life. Why are we killing ourselves over this whole thing? If we learn to change our attitude, if we learn to change our attitude. You will be surprised that Nigeria will become one Nigeria. Let's take this discrimination out. Let's learn to accommodate the Northerners at their level of understanding. Likewise, other countries accommodating us, Nigeria, at our level of understanding. We don't know it all. We buy knowledge from places. The book we study, somebody wrote it. The school we go is somebody's idea. The religion you practice is somebody's idea as well. Let us try to live in peace with one another. With this, there will be one love among us. That's my candid advice to everyone. Let's stop killing ourselves. Meanwhile, every religion has a bad health. Whether Christian, Muslim, idol, or occultic, there must be somebody who violates the principle of that organization. And that person is what people capitalize on. Every religion preaches love. Every religion preaches peace. Every religion was created to fight for justice. So let us learn to understand that and learn to respect people for their choice of worship or doctrine or whatever. That's my candid advice. Stay blessed.